It worked. The crows have...
Rook, good. We have discovered what Ivenchi is planning for Treviso. When you fought the Kamek Master in the garrison, you mentioned a note you found that said some Kamek had gone missing.
We have discovered who stole it.
Ivenchi.
The governor intends to release it all around the city to pacify violent seditionists.
They called us reckless and now... Now Ivenchi will ruin the minds of thousands in this city to have their peace and order.
Who is Ivenchi planning to poison with the Kamek? Aside from the crows.
People who have spoken up too loudly against the Antam.
Anyone too friendly with the crows. I doubt Ivenchi is familiar with poisons. I guarantee the Kamek will spread to the rest of the city as well.
Subdue the citizens, get rid of your enemies, show the Antam you're a leader with a plan. I hate to say it, but Ivenchi's a smart gambler.
After the dragon attack, and then the blight, the governor is a coward who has given up on Treviso.
Better to poison the last of it themselves than let anyone else solve these things.
It is finally time to strike. Go to the garrison and prevent Ivenchi from releasing the Kamek.
Once you are there, Thea and I will lead the crows against the rest of Ivenchi's forces in the city.
Understood.
There is something else. Jacobus stormed off earlier. He did not look well.
Look out for him, would you?
Of course. We'll head to the garrison.
Do you think Ivenchi would target the field hospital?
I would not put anything past them now.
There's the garrison.
So,
Onto the garrison and the governor.
well,
That courtyard looks empty.
I'd have expected Ivenchi to post some Antam as...
We clear the garrison this time. Ivenchi's got to know there's no way out for a traitor.
Look! Intruders! Come! Now, we can escape across the roof!
courtyard's full of darkspawn.
That explains why Ivenchi's Antam were trying to run. She's blighted.
Ivenchi! Traitor!
Wait! Jacobus?
Want to use the Kunari and comic on my own people, Rook. Get rid of the worst dissenters in Treviso. If it lets us re-establish order. Somebody call me a monster for it, but Treviso will be.
Okay. Now for Ivenchi.
I will see you dead if it's the last thing I do before the blight takes me!
No. Something amiss is in the air.
Wait, are these Antam real?
I see the comic is working!
Look behind you!
Why don't you give up? If that damned darkspawn at the gates hadn't scratched me, blighted me, if you hadn't interfered,
It wouldn't have made a difference.
neither will my death. My comic could have helped stabilize the city. But it's still blighted, dying. Nothing can save Treviso now.
The crows. The citizens helping each other through the dragon and the blight. They're already taking care of each other.
It won't last.
I think it can. And so do the crows. You say you did all this for Treviso, Avenchi. To protect it. But you never really believed in it.
What would you know about the city I love?
The Antam.
If Rook hadn't stopped the governor in time. Rook! I should have wine. We should toast you.
Evenchi is dead. The comic is being disposed of. All thanks to you.
The garrison's a mess.
Details.
The Antam remain, though with Evenchi gone, I think we will be able to persuade them to move on in the coming months.
People are being moved to safer areas outside the Blight. Crows have time now to patrol for Darkspawn.
It will take years, but we can plan for Treviso's future now that it has one.
Treviso would have fallen long ago if it really didn't have a chance.
I'm not so sure. A city is only as healthy as those who care for it.
You never gave up, Rook. We will repay that in full. But life is so dull if all we talk about are responsibilities. It is time to celebrate.
For our victory!
For Treviso's freedom.
For the crows.
What an excellent idea. Viago, dear, you mentioned something about getting us drinks?
I think we've done what we can for Treviso. We've shown everyone you can stand against the Antam and the Blight.
Antoine keeps listening for something. With the Blight.
You're keeping busy. Good to go. You need anything else, I'll be here.
Thanks, Holden. I'll see you around.
Oh, we received... We've been corresponding with your friend, Veilguard.
Sorry we can't reach Treviso ourselves.
Rook, I'm Sawyer. Watch your back out there.
What's going on?
Mercenaries. They're taking advantage of the Blight and looting what was left behind. They attack wardens on sight, even as we're fighting all this. A scout saw torches headed towards the redoubt. If they manage to break into the cauldron, there's dangerous relics out there and blighted weapons, and those mercenaries would sell to the highest bidder.
Can't let that happen. If I can stop them, I will.
We'd be in your debt, more than we already are.
Have you seen Ivan?
He kept talking about a tree. Said it was
What about the wardens?
Light's distracting them.
Mercenaries.
Take whatever you find.
Already on it.
No witnesses. Take whatever's on them.
Drop it. Works for me. A fine improvement.
Warden Sawyer was right. They're after whatever they can steal, and they're willing to kill for it.
If there's gold to be made, it's enough of an excuse.
We'll put a stop to it.
Time to got the last warden who found us. We'll gut you too.
On behalf of the wardens, you'll pay them.
With me! Go!
Got to move.
This isn't the last of them.
Hurry up. Escape abroad.
Clear out. We're under fire. Look out!
Good work.
That's it for the mercenaries.
The wardens had enough to deal with.
We should tell Warden Sawyer. Sawyer, the mercenaries you mentioned, we stopped them.
Thank the Maker. Anything they took from the locals, we'll see returned. As for what belongs to the Wardens, some of that may be better destroyed. We'll see to that, too.
Follow me and don't recall the bones beneath the creek.
That's the chorus? It sounds hustling. Says we travel.
There's that haunting man I mentioned.
Oh dear. It's poor Reldevar.
Can't get along. Dressed like a watcher. Looks like they keep some dirty secrets down here.
That was Ernest Reldevar, a scholar who attempted to delve into the deepest regions of the Fade. What's left of the unfortunate man tends to wander.
Emmerich intends to petition for Manfred's full apprenticeship.
There is much to be done.
I took care of that Fade Explorer.
We are greatly indebted.
He can now rest for a time.
Our collegial allies in the Fade have informed us of several undead banding together.
They have begun to seek blood.
There are whispers from the levels below.
We shall find them.
Wait. Delirium daggers. Vibrating. Like a song in a...
The deeper currents. There's a fight ahead.
Solid blow!
So, peasant cost. A weight of...
Look, the statue that controls those bridges is broken.
Broken or sabotaged?
It doesn't matter. We can figure this out.
As we were saying...
So, peasant cost. A weight off your conscience.
There's a haunting.
My job's done. Your turn.
Yeah. Weird.
We must keep track of our...
We finished off a whole group of skeletons.
Interesting that they banded together.
It availed them not.
We've traced several disappearances to an unusual possession.
It seeks fear. Cut it down.
The shrouded halls have been left in appalling condition.
Memory wanes.
That...
Ah, lost the roll when your team divvied up the loot? Yeah, come treat yourself! For gold and glory!
So if you're a mage and you do stuff with spirits, is that...
Greetings, Morn Watcher. You are a long ways from Navarra.
Professor Mornwatch here. Was asking if I had any books about the hall. What do I look like, a historian? You'll want something with a bit more bite this time, I reckon. Get yourself in order and head to the entrance. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In the hall of valor, give it up. Lamb, brave, warden, and monster slayer. You couldn't pay me to step in the pit with you, and coming from me, that's quite... Ready for something really spicy? I've got what you need. Get yourself in order and head to the entrance. Is that a chill in the air? Please give an ice-cold welcome to the darling of Dogtown, the winter roots of Veilguard! You couldn't pay me to step in the pit with you, and coming from me, that's quite a compliment. I line them up and you keep knocking them down, but I still have some tricks. Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting. Hang on to your hats! You've got some new challenges for you today!
The range, watch it!
You can really put on a show. I should charge an entrance fee. All right, this is really starting to annoy me. Once more, and don't you dare hold back. Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting. They'll be on you faster than... Six on a blood mage. Get ready for the Venatori. Look at that. Barely a scratch. Looking to fight? Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting. All right. Who's ready for some action? I know I
Got it. Got us from a distance.
You can really put on a show. I should charge an entrance fee. Oh, I can't wait to see what you've got. Get yourself in order and head to the entrance. Everyone hit the privy and grab a snack. You won't want to miss this next fight.
Got it covered.
Look at that. Barely a scratch. Who wants to get their blood pumping? Get yourself in order. Come on, place your wagers. And remember, never get anything you aren't prepared to lose.
Nice move, bro. That's how wardens get it done. Watch for ranged attack.
Emma Saline. Wait, that's Elvin for congratulation. Hall of Valor's ready. Get going!
We got the idea for this next match from a traveler named Arthur. Said he used it to challenge shepherds.
You couldn't pay me to step in the pit with you, and coming from me, that's quite a compliment. Who wants to get their blood pumping? Get going! Don't keep your fat. Next up, we call them evil cultists. They call themselves the Venatori. Bet that fancy name doesn't cover up the stink.
Keep that up, bro.
You've certainly earned your reputation. Looking to fight? Oh, fine. Go drink some milk or something.
Good taste.